Alright, good evening traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which was Thursday the 24th of November. And first of all, I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to all of our American friends. Today we did say that because it was Thanksgiving in the US, the markets were likely to have thin volume and they could be choppier and more unpredictable, especially as the session goes on. So we only had a few zones to look at with that in mind, and we were going to be cautious. We said acceptance above 74.65 to 74.73, could see moves to resistance at 74.92 to 500, and acceptance below 74.46 to 74.52, could see moves to support at 74.23 to 74.31. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so you can see we've got this move down on the open. We've got a little liquidity grab of that area at 74.46 to 52. Just here, no acceptance, and then we've got the reversal, the strong reversal back up. We pushed through the resistance, got the acceptance above. We didn't quite make it above into that resistance zone, but there should have been enough room here if you had managed to get on a breakout of this here to get that trade risk free. We did come back. We retested on the the zone here. That is a valid signal for a breakout retest for a long. This would have been a losing trade, and then we just sort of chopped around. Now, I mean, you can see that the markets this week have been a lot choppier. There's not been a lot as much volatility. The markets haven't been behaving as well, and this is sort of like a consequence of that. You can see as we pull back, we're going into the session as well, and it just wasn't the volatility or the volume to really push that back higher. So that's the FTSE. Let's go and take a look at the DAX. So the DAX, we had the same thing in mind with lower liquidity, lower and thinner volume on because of Thanksgiving. So again, we were going to be very careful. We said resistance was at 14.470 to 14.485 with sustained breaks with momentum opening up moves to 14.625 to 14.645. So let's go and have a look at the DAX today. Okay, so the DAX, you can see, had a lot more momentum. So we come up into that resistance zone there. We did actually get a bit of a reversal pattern here with a liquidity grab of that overnight high. So that's actually probably a valid trade on the open there. I didn't actually spot that in real time. That would have been a losing trade. And as soon as we got this acceptance above here, you can see this really strong impulsive push up there. And that took us almost just to that a bit of a front run of that next zone. But plenty of room there to get your profits off and book some profits there. There was definitely some momentum there on that DAX this morning. We then pulled back. Unfortunately, this was a nice reversal, and if this had come down into this zone on a retest after the breakout, that would have been a really nice trade. But it was just a little bit in front of that zone, so it would have been I think if you start taking those trades when you're front running zones, you're going to get yourself into more trouble than you are going to get winning trades. So markets, not a great deal to do today. If you could have got in on those breakouts, then perhaps there was some chance, especially on the DAX, to book some profits. But other than that, not really too much to do. So as I said, the markets aren't behaving particularly brilliantly this week. That's because of this thin volume, because of Thanksgiving, and it is expected. And when this happens, you just have to be a little bit more cautious, be a little bit more selective with your trades, be aware of the market conditions, and act accordingly. Show a little bit more discipline, a little bit more patience as well. So I hope you find these reports useful. Please come join the Keyzone service. It is still completely free. We will be changing that in a new year, but at the moment you can still sign up for it completely free of charge. Come join the Keyzone Traders community. Get these reports before the market opens. Get these recaps. Discuss these reports in real time as well. So I hope you're finding them useful. Please let me know how you're getting on with them. I hope you've had a great week, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.